judges here who make judgments according to their thinking, not about what are the facts. They are likely to say this is all wrong. We are going to the international court so that this country does not have the South African judges doing so. Judges who get angry and sentence you because they hate you. We are going to the judges that look at things, look at issues. We are going there. It's fine that people are in government now, and I hope they did not commit anything wrong, because we're going to dig and dig and dig until the truth comes through. You cannot, as a country, have so many political parties saying things did not go wrong. Things do not go wrong. Things went wrong. Things went wrong. Some people say, no, things did not go wrong. Did not go wrong. I think we need to change. Because when I said there, if you don't accept our proposal to you, you will be provoking people. You will be provoking people. I said so. There's no one who wants to be undermined by people who are supposed to be helping. Where must they go? And somebody said Zuma is causing a problem. Not at all. I don't like this. You know, I was arrested and I voluntarily went into prison. And people decided to say this is wrong, and they were correct. Because I was being taken to prison when I had no case. And those who are in power, instead of dealing with the situation, they actually provoked it by sending the army of police to come and pick up one old man. Because we are reaching a point in South Africa that can take us just beyond what we need. Because all of us, the media included, we have a right to ensure that you stop wrong things in this country, so that this country becomes a peaceful country.
You know, there's a saying that says, stay out of politics, stay out of politics, stay out of politics, and you'll live a happy life. Yes, that saying. I know. But I could not ignore what the former president, Jacob Zuma, said in his speech when he gathered the nation. Okay, he told the people he'd be there at 1 o'clock, and then he didn't show up till about 6 o'clock, I think it was, because he had to go to church. But wow, that's a very, very long church service and a long delay. But I digress. Why am I bringing these clips that were said by former President Jacob Zuma? Why am I bringing these things up? This post, or should I say this video, is not about the MK party. So please put down your weapons, put down your arguments. Please put down if you are for the government of national unity, or if you're against the MK party, and. I just want to grab your attention for a minute to what Jacob Zuma said. If you notice in the opening clip, he said, the judges here who make judgments are based on their thinking and not about the facts. Okay, that was the first thing he said. That piqued my interest. I said, okay, you know what? The old man's got something to say. You know, he's about 80-something years old, way past retirement age. But hey, we have Judge Rata in the courtroom back from retirement. So let me hear what else he has to say. And then he goes on to say, you know, they're taking their case, the election results case, to the international court. And he says the reason for that is so that judges, so he says in South Africa, you see, judges who get angry and they sentence you because they hate you. That spoke volume again to me, okay? Because we have been seeing a certain judge. I don't know if you have any examples that you can think of. A certain judge who gets very, very, very angry at the defense team and says the most vile things. And it's just beyond measure to my comprehension why he displays such rage in such a public forum. You can only imagine what happens when the cameras are off, because he does not choose his words. But you know what? Jacob Zuma also says, you cannot as a country have so many political parties saying things went wrong with regards to the elections, right? And the election counting and this problems are coming up. But the IEC is ignoring all that. They're ignoring all that. And as you already know, President Cyril Ramaphosa has been voted back in, and there's now a government of national unity, and all this happened on Friday, okay? So Jacob Zuma and his party did not want the first sitting to happen on Friday. We already know it happened. We already know they cast their votes. We already know everything happened, okay? But Jacob Zuma's like, Mkhonto wesizwe, okay? We've got our Mkhonto out, okay? And you know what? The Mkhonto didn't work right here in South Africa. We're going to take this to the international court. My question to Jacob Zuma is, where is this international court, and where is the address, and how do we get there? Because, you know, there's a certain court that is ongoing right now, the SENZO MEYIWA trial. That courtroom, it's ticking, okay? It's ticking. It's not looking copacetic. It's giving off vibes of, you know, this is a court of feelings and not a court of facts. For example, we went through last week we went through Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, okay? Before Judge Rutter interjected to say, what are we doing? What are we doing with Bongani Ntanzi and his phone number with this other person? And, you know, Sibanda stands up and says, well, the other person is his girlfriend. I know it's his girlfriend. Is that the only phone calls that are going on? No. Those are not the only phone calls. There's more phone calls. But you know what? I don't have the Section 205s for the other phone numbers, because it would be infringing on their privacy. And how are we going to justify to a magistrate to sign over the other numbers? But you know what? We can link the girlfriend. It's easier for us to link the girlfriend to the crime of the murder of SENZO MEYIWA that occurred in 2014. To these phone calls that happened in 2020. Are you guys picking up what I'm putting down? How ridiculous that whole circus sounds right now. And that this judge continues to let it go on. And not only continues to let it go on, lets it be entered into the record, to be entered into evidence. I could go on and on and on about the things that are taking in that courtroom, okay? In the meantime, we have people who have been in prison or jail or held without a guilty verdict. It's been 4 years. It's been 4 years since those guys were arrested for the murder of SENZO MEYIWA. Now, speaking of SENZO MEYIWA, you know what? I'm going to come back to that point. Because I have to mention it. But or should I do it in a separate video? I'll do it in a separate video. Yeah, let me do that in a separate video. Let me keep these two thoughts separate, okay? So make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like this video. By liking this video, it will tell me that you want me to upload the next video. The next video is about Kelly Khumalo and SENZO MEYIWA and what she did on Father's Day. Okay? Drop in the comment section a 1 down below if you want to see that video uploaded. Now, back to the point that I was making. Jacob Zuma also went on to say, I was arrested and then I voluntarily went to prison. We all remember that time, right? I don't have to break it down for you. I was taken to prison when I had no case. Those in power actually provoked the situation by sending the army of police to pick up an old man. I said, wait a minute, that sounds familiar again. We have Bongani Ntanzi, this known criminal, okay, this a known dangerous man, okay, who trades in guns while pretending to work in a mine and supporting his family of over 10 people there in Nongoma, okay? And this dangerous criminal was picked up by so many policemen on Youth Day on the 16th of June, 2020. I mean, there are just so many similarities drawn. I know. Some people are not going to be happy with that. I'm drawing similarities between Bongani Ntanzi, a layman, and a former president, Jacob Zuma. But you've got to tell me you see the similarities here. And Jacob Zuma is not wrong in the things that he's saying. They sent a whole army to pick up an old man. Was that necessary? Did they send an army to pick up the former speaker of the National Assembly? Did they send an army to pick her up? She is, was she not the defense minister? Like, she has the means to have taken down whoever was coming to get her. But you know what? I'm digressing again. But let me know in the comment section down below your thoughts on what Jacob Zuma said. So again, this is really not a political video with reference to OMK, but I just wanted to bring up these things that came up from what Jacob Zuma said. That is it from me today. Please let me know in the comment section down below your thoughts. If you've made it this far in the video, you already know you're part of my VIP gang. Make sure as well, if you want to become a member of the channel, to use our special emojis, make sure that you join the channel. And you can join the channel by clicking the link in the description box down below. It says join here. Click that link, join us. I promise you not to rob you. This is all in support of this channel, Mzansi Unfiltered, okay? And also, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. It definitely helps our channel grow. Subscription is absolutely free. Liking a video is absolutely free, and it's absolutely anonymous. So please make sure you drop a like, and I will catch you where? On my next upload. And that upload is going to be right up here. So make sure you like the video. That's going to indicate to me you want to see that video today. Thanks so much for watching.
That is the first thing. And secondly, Malot, I hear the submissions of Mr. Mgomezulu, but